Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Okay, so in this video, I am going to speak about a woman's beauty and presence being her currency, and why it is important for a woman to keep up with her appearance and never settle. A lot of women settle, and in the long run, they understand how valuable their time was, and then knowing that they can't get back that time sometimes is very difficult for women to deal with. Okay, their youth, their beauty, their time, they never understood how important this was as a woman until they got older, and now they can't go back and and change things. Okay, so now I'm just gonna give a couple of pointers on why you should never, as a woman, settle. Okay, number one, you're wasting your time. Okay, a woman's time is more valuable because we have a biological clock. When a woman is at least 30, she wants a family. She feels maybe, after a certain age, she might not be able to have children. So she usually wants a family, getting the right partner. Some women might feel like their beauty is fading at that age, or over 40, whatever the case is, okay? But a woman's biological clock usually ticks faster than men, okay? Usually men can have children at any age, okay? Men have children in their 60s still, 70s. I think like Robert, is it Robert De Niro? I think he recently had a child. Is it Robert De Niro? That one that recently had Al Pacino. The one that's the actor. I think he's like in his 80s, right? And he recently had a child. He recently impregnated a woman. Okay, so usually men can have babies or kids well in their 70s, okay, 80s. They can impregnate women. Okay, for a woman, I feel like her biological clock ticks in her 40s, let's say, okay? So by like 45, women feel like they don't want to have any children after that age. Okay, so not only are you wasting your time, you're wasting your beauty, okay, and your well-being, all right? If you are in the wrong relationship, that can age women faster than if you are in a relationship where you are actually being treated right as a woman. A lot of women get to a point like where they wasted years of their lives and they realize that the man that they're with didn't even deserve them. He didn't deserve you. He didn't deserve your qualities, your attributes. He didn't deserve you cooking for him, cleaning for him. He didn't deserve your kindness. Okay, but you gave it all to him freely and willingly. If you know that you can get a man of quality, please do not settle for less, okay? You will regret it. Okay, so this one might ruffle a little bit of feathers, okay? Now, if a woman settles, okay, so if you settle for a man in a relationship, what can also happen is that you settle for this man who doesn't deserve you, and then he ends up cheating on you with a woman that is nowhere in your class or in your league. Some of these men don't have any standards. Like, they'll literally talk to anything. But you settled with him. If you have standards, you're going to meet men who also have standards as well. Okay? Your reputation is something to be taken seriously, okay? And who you are seen with or known to be connected with can ruin your reputation, okay? So never settle. Okay, it's not worth it. It is a waste of your time and you will regret it. If you are beautiful, healthy, fit, you take care of yourself, the worst thing you can do is settle for less. Okay, put yourself in places where you can attract men of quality. Okay, men that deserve you, that deserve to be in your presence. Okay, that's who you are, and you should never apologize for it. Everything else that you have going on for you, use that to get what you want. Use that for your benefit. Okay, so I can let you in on a little secret. Okay, I am in the modeling world, and a lot of these models, beautiful women, fit, whatever, these women wouldn't go anywhere without getting paid. Okay, you can't invite these women to an event or anywhere if they're not getting paid. All right, sometimes maybe they might do an event if they know you. Okay, so like if we know you and you're doing some type of a maybe like a charity or whatever it is, and we're doing you a favor as a friend, then okay, then we might show up for free because we're cool with you. Okay, that's my girl, that's my friend. Okay, but if these women are getting invited, or if we're getting invited to an event, we're not going if we're not getting paid. Okay, why? Because we understand the power in our presence. Okay, face value, you know, when you see a woman, you know, she's looking like a model, an actress, or whatever, these women are not going anywhere without getting paid. Okay, so you have to understand the currency, okay, of your beauty, your health, your fitness, your youth as a woman. Okay, when you understand these things, you'll make better decisions, you'll have less regrets, you'll benefit more from the people you meet, you know, the people you associate with, whatever. Okay, but this is something that is important to understand. Okay, knowing your worth is not just something to be said, it's something that is to be done and practiced. Okay, and applying that to your everyday life as a woman. As I said, you know, if you do not understand who you are as a woman and you just make poor decisions and settle, it will lead to you regretting it. Okay, so leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Have you made life decisions where you regretted it? I have. Okay, so I've experienced a lot of things that I regretted, and I learned from that, and I made better decisions to change my life. Okay, so you can also do the same thing, but you have to understand your worth as a woman. Okay, if you continue to make poor decisions out of desperation, out of lack thereof, okay, and that's another thing, you shouldn't be getting into a relationship or anything like that if you feel like you are lacking something as a woman. Work on loving yourself, work on your bag, you know, work on getting more money, work on your health, your fitness, whatever you feel like you need to work on to be a better woman. You should do that first before you engage or entertain anyone, okay? Whether it's friendship, relationships, whatever. The better you feel about yourself, the better decisions that you make, okay? And the less regrets you have, all right? Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, watching my video, supporting my channel. If you would like to see more videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.